Does Temecula, California really have horrible traffic? Do we really live close to the beach? Do we have earthquakes every single year? I'll answer those questions and more because today I'm unboxing Temecula. I'm Shirin Lieberman with Shirin Lieberman Homes, and I will teach you everything you need to know about Temecula, California. This is Temecula, California. Temecula is home to over 50 wineries, and our climate is perfect for those beautiful grapes to grow and thrive, making Temecula Southern California's premier destination for wineries. How hot is it? Well, in the dead of summer, you can expect temperatures to rise above 100 degrees, to be honest. But luckily, Mother Nature is on our side and graciously gives us this beautiful ocean breeze that comes up all over the Santa Rosa Plateau right into the Temecula Valley, cooling us off in the evenings. Our summers do last quite a long time though, pushing those temperatures through October and sometimes into November as well. So while other people in other parts of the country are busting out those winter sweaters, we are still wearing our shorts and t-shirts and heading to the beach for weekend trips. But what about earthquakes? Honestly, Temecula is high risk for earthquakes. According to homefacts.com, since 1931, we've had over 31,000 earthquakes. I know, crazy, right? And although we have earthquakes almost every single day, we really don't feel any of them. But it would still be a good idea for you to make sure that you have earthquake coverage on your insurance policy. Is traffic really that bad? Well, if you're coming from a place like Los Angeles, our traffic would feel like a walk in the park. But the reality is, traffic can get pretty bad around here, especially if you're heading northbound on the 15, and it would be between Rancho California and Murrieta Hot Springs where you have the 15-215 interchange. That's where it gets super duper backed up. Luckily, our city has gotten a road project approved to fix the 15-215 interchange, so that should help alleviate it. Once it's done, it'll be really nice, but unfortunately, during that construction period, expect it to get worse before it does get better. And because of the booming real estate market out here and the influx of people coming from different areas of the country and the state to live here, the city streets are not really equipped to handle the amount of traffic that we are experiencing. So the traffic does get pretty gnarly around the streets, but if you time your commute accordingly and avoid rush hour, you should be okay. Is Temecula really that close to the beach? Just over the Pacific Mountain Range, Temecula is only 22 miles off the coast of the Pacific Ocean. If you were to take a beach trip down to Oceanside, that would only take you about 38-mile drive. Heading north on the 15 up to Ortega Highway, it's a 48-mile picturesque drive through the mountains down to San Juan Capistrano. The nice thing about this area is no matter where you're at, there's a beach nearby. Is Temecula really the fast food mecca of Riverside County? Well, okay, I joke, but it's kind of true. Everywhere you look, you're gonna see fast food places. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. Since we are a commuter town, we do see a lot of fast food restaurants popping up around the 15 and the 215. However, because of the major influx of new residents moving here from out of state and out of town, we're starting to see a much more foodie scene, especially out at the wineries and in Old Town Front Street. There's a lot of restaurants coming up with fresh new ideas and featuring local produce, local meat from local farms, as well as our local wines to feature in their restaurants. Even after the housing boom, is Temecula still affordable to live? Believe it or not, Temecula is still an affordable place to live for Southern California. We may have increased our home values quite a bit during this last housing boom, but so did everywhere else. According to Sperling's Best Places, Temecula is 9.7% cheaper than San Diego, and the median home price is 24% cheaper than San Diego. Los Angeles is 21.7% more expensive than Temecula, and the median home price is, wait for it, 45% more expensive than Temecula as well. I don't know about you, but between the high prices, the crazy traffic, the crime rates, metro areas are just becoming less appealing to live. Now let's talk about what there is to do in Temecula. Even though we're a little bit off the beaten path, there's plenty to do here. We technically are a tourist destination. Not only are the wineries a big draw for people in Southern California to come visit, but we also have hot air balloon rides, Pachanka Casino, parks, lakes, tons of hiking, the picturesque countryside, as well as our Old Town Front Street. Temecula is actually one of the most historic cities in California. And although Temecula has been inhabited since the 1700s, Temecula didn't actually become a city and incorporated until 1989. I know, mind-blowing, right? On any given weekend, you will find bachelorette parties galore. From the wineries and their brunches and wine tasting over to Old Town Temecula, where there's plenty of restaurants and bars to choose from. There will be plenty to do for a weekend out with the gals or guys. In spite of all that wine talk and bar hopping, Temecula is actually known for their family-friendly vibe. Temecula is one of the most family-friendly cities in Southern California. Not only does Temecula have a reputation for its excellent public schools and sports programs, the community events are out of this world in this area. The Parks and Rec department boasts over 4,000 different events and classes that they offer through the city itself. From the citywide Easter egg hunt to our huge 4th of July parade and spectacular, and our huge Christmas parades, there's plenty to do in this lovely city. Next up, bugs. Yeah, you heard me right, I did say bugs. Mosquitoes and flies are a huge thing out here. We do get spiders and snakes as well, but definitely stock up on fly swatters for those flies and mosquito repellent during the summertime, otherwise you will get eaten alive. If you're considering a move to Temecula or a move out of the area, watch this video where I tell a crazy horror story about a move gone wrong. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.